Hey, hello. Canst thou hear me? I think you should be able to. How are you doing? I'm just getting set up. I I am using like different settings than I normally do. And I don't know if the stream's gonna look good, if it's gonna be stable, all those things, I don't know. But I'm just trying to figure all of that out now, so that for Tuesday it's a better experience. Nice. I will get properly started in 1 second. I'm actually just messaging somebody real quick. Okay. We should be good. Nice. Okay. Okay, this should work. So if I swappies. So this is something I used to do back in the day, and I kind of got rid of it. Also, let me know what volume levels are like and all that. Is this working? Hello? Please work. Please. Yes? Yes? You were working a minute ago, and now you are decidedly not working, and that is very frustrating for me. It was working, but now it is not. What are you doing? Properties. Yes, 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 yes. Maybe it's just delayed. Maybe if I just keep doing it, it'll come up. Let me see. Let's just find out. I'm not seeing it come up.
I will mark it on your HUD.
Okay. Maybe. Let me see. You see the black screen? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know. It's not supposed to look like that. Aha! I win. We did it. Fit to screen. There we go. Good. Yes, good. Okay. And then let me go back to chat. Yes. Yes, good. Okay, we should be good. No, actually, let me just double check. Yes, good. Okay. So this is something I used to do back, like, in the beginning when I used to stream. I used to, this is actually so loud for me. Dang it. 1 second. Let me just turn you down. I mean, it doesn't matter too much. As long as you can hear me, that's what's fine. So, not for the whole thing. So what I used to do, right, when I first did my early streams, is this is on the... Why are you still so loud? Okay, I'm gonna turn the music down. How about that? Just... There we go. Oh, that was why. Okay, that's fine. So this is the hardest difficulty, and if you die, you have to start from the beginning. And so what I used to do is I would begin each stream seeing how far I could get before, you know. And it's kind of like how far am I gonna get, you know? So we'll see, we'll see. I haven't played this. I think I played this maybe like 2 weeks ago, but I'm still very rusty, so I don't think I'm gonna get too far. But this is also just kind of, you know, seeing how the stream performs, things like the bitrate, if my internet can handle it, and yeah. And then at the same time, just giving time for people to stream on in, filter in. But I do plan on going on D2. I do. Yeah, my internet speed is not the best. My download speed is like okay. It's like, can I hit the target? Thank you. Just there we go. The download speed is like between 10 and 11 megabytes per second, which is like okay, that's not bad. But my upload speed is literally like 2 megabytes per second upload speed. And so I think like it can barely handle streaming normally. But then what I've noticed is like when I play Destiny and then I play Crucible or something that, you know, also uses upload speed, then it tanks. And it looks like we're playing on the McWi-Fi, if you know what I'm saying. Final shape, dude, I kid you not. This is the we're in the bad timeline right now, okay? But no, this is just me seeing how far I can get on Ultra Nightmare. So like if I die, it restarts. So I'm gonna see how far I can get. And then also this is just kind of me giving people time to come in. I'm gonna go on D2 after. But regardless, what I said about us being in the bad timeline, I don't know, dude. Like, if you came to me in 2019, 2020, and you said, bro, the final expansion in the Light and Darkness saga, what do you think's gonna happen? I'd be like, oh, dude, it's gonna be, like, they're gonna spend extra time on it, and it's gonna be, like, Forsaken, and we're gonna get, like, a new enemy race, and we're gonna get a 6 subclass, and we're gonna get 2 destinations, and the raid is gonna be the biggest and the hardest raid, and the gear is gonna look insane. That's the good timeline. That's the good timeline right there. I don't believe we are in that timeline. I'd love to be wrong. I would love to be wrong. I would love to come out and say, guys, I am sorry. I doubted Bungie. And they came out and they delivered. And I was a fool to believe it could go any other way. Yeah, I'm actually playing so bad right now. I have been mostly playing Exoprimal Capcom's Exosuits versus Dinosaurs games. Oh, okay. Is that like is that like one of yours on the Switch? I would like a Switch, to be honest with you. I'm kind of torn between that and something like the Steam Deck, or any of the other kind of handheld Windows thingamajiggies. But I don't know. It's Mooney. Okay. I shouldn't die here, unless I'm like really not focusing. Like that. Can now is not kill. Okay, that doesn't count. I'm gonna go again. I'm sorry. That is actually disgraceful that I died that soon. Okay, I'm gonna try hard this time. I'm gonna try hard this. Yeah. Okay, we get. Mr. Novik, I have heard this a million times. I have heard your voice. Yes, I know. I know. Please, no, please stop it. Please, I can't take it anymore, dude. Please. Okay. No, I understand. I will until it is done. I agree. I will do it until it is done. And then maybe some more. Maybe that'll get you to stop saying it every time I die. Thank you. Okay.
I have located the free signal.
Yeah. So how is your day going, guys? Yeah, I doubt Bungie can deliver on the hype, but I am hopeful it's similar. Yeah. I think so. In all seriousness, it really comes down to when they began developing the expansion. Now, in my opinion, and you know, you've heard this probably from a lot of people, the Lightfall that we got was most likely not the Lightfall they announced back in 2020. I think, or whatever. I think everybody can kind of agree with that, right? And in my opinion, if the final shape was the original Lightfall and they had been working on that like during and before Lightfall, like the one that we got, I think there's a good chance that it's actually going to be decent in sized and certainly well polished. But if they literally only just started working on final shape after Lightfall, then it's really up in the air. Then that's really down to Bungie. From the insider stuff, it looks like... Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. 100%. Okay. I'm going to... focus. Okay. Let's go.
The first Hell Priest has been terminated.
Yes, it has been.
The demonic consumption of Earth has been reduced by 36.8%.
To be exact.
There are 2 Hell Priests remaining.
Indeed. I think after the showcase, I do want to make a video talking about what I think the expansion needs to do and needs to not do in order to be successful. And I understand, listen, successful is it's a very subjective term. Like, pretty much everybody hates Lightfall, but it made a ton of money, and so that would be considered a success, right? I'm talking about in terms of how the community feels about it, and in terms of how it's viewed as time goes by. Alright. For Extra Primal, I meant that it's one of the... Oh, you played Relax. Oh, I get you. Sorry, sorry. Oh, to switch off. Oh, I get you. Sorry. Okay. My bad. I mean, right off the bat, I think that, I'm really afraid that with the destination and with the story, they're just going to turn it into a huge nostalgia fest. Especially with Cade 6. And, let me just put it like this, right? It's bad enough that we didn't get our Infinity War. Can we at least get our endgame? That's kind of how I feel. Are you behind me? You are behind me. That's why I'm getting blasted from behind. Yoink. And by the way, if anything like volume levels or anything like that is not, you know, great, just let me know. Because like I said at the very beginning, I'm using different settings than I normally do. And today is the day I want to try and like iron all the kinks out for Tuesday. Yes. Most likely Lightfall was smashed together from scrapped Witch Queen stuff and early Final Shape content. I think the whole patrol, oh, the whole portal on the Traveler is supposed to be the intro. Yeah. Oh yeah, like I mean that cinematic, again, I'm just kind of repeating what people have been saying, but that whole cinematic was most likely for Final Shape. Yep. Yeah. I mean, Strand, like, 100% was probably originally for Witch Queen. And the ironic thing is that although the Strand element, like the I don't know, the tether, not the tethers, the, like the strings and the whatever, the threads. Although that was probably a part of it in Witch Queen. I mean, there was a thing. It was like I can't remember exactly what it was, but it implied that it was kind of like a poisonous class. Some aspect of it was. We're getting back into it. We're getting back into it. One of my favorite YouTube content for day 2. To be fair, sorry, I've did it's been a while since I've done this, and so I need to get back into the habit of reading chat properly. But have I watched the Mylan Games video that I showed you? I think I did. Now I've been watching his recent videos, not the lore ones, just like him kind of giving his thoughts and stuff. I did not hit that. Okay, can you not do that, please? Please. Okay, yeah. Can you hit the shot? Can you hit the shot? Thank you. Boom! Nice. Okay. To be fair, next year is going to be the Destiny 10th anniversary, so they must do something special. And actually, do you know what I think they're going to do for that special thing? I actually think that that is going to be when they release, what's it called? Not Scourge of the Past. Wrath of the Machine. Because I do believe that we're going to get Crota's End for this season. I could see them saving Wrath of the Machine for that 10th anniversary like pack. 100%. No. Okay. This is a door. You go through it. There we go. Okay. One of my favorite YouTube content from D2 is the guy that does the videos with Skeletor. Yes, I know. I've seen the one Skeletor video, and it was really funny. I did like that quite a lot. That was very good. I kind of expected it to be cringe at first. Okay, I probably shouldn't have done that. This might sink my ship. We'll find out. Oh, he's behind me. Oh no, this is me dead. Okay, I'm gonna end it there. To be fair, I said one more time. That's embarrassing. But I ran out of ammo. Oh, but I had a chainsaw. Okay, that is my fault. That is my fault. Okay. Okay. Beep beep. Beep beep. Okay. I kind of feel that Strand would have made Witch Queen's campaign bloated. I really liked how tight it felt in comparison to other Destiny campaigns. I agree, but I don't... Here's the interesting thing, though. You said that it would have made the Witch Queen campaign bloated. I don't think... So if you look at the Taken King, the new subclasses were not a part of the actual campaign. If you look at Forsaken with the updated subclasses, that wasn't part of the campaign. Subclasses being part of a campaign only began with Beyond Light. And again, that was just for filler, to again bloat Beyond Light. You can have a subclass in an expansion without it being the focus of the campaign. The reason why it becomes the focus of the campaign is just filler, because they either don't know what they're doing and they need to expand it, or well, actually that actually is the reason, right? It's just for filler. And so yeah, I 100% agree with you. Witch Queen's campaign felt a lot better, and one of the reasons was because it moved away from the formula of them adding a subclass and then making the whole campaign about the subclass. And in a way, I would argue that you can nearly still see remnants of that in the campaign with Deep Sight, because Deep Sight is literally everywhere, and we've never seen it again. And most likely Deep Sight was linked to Strand. And so if Strand was in Witch Queen, most likely all those parts where you're doing Deep Sight stuff, it was probably originally going to be linked to Strand stuff, or whatever the subclass was going to be called. And But no. Yeah, one of the reasons why it feels so clean is because it moves away from that formula. And that's another big thing with Final Shape. If we get a subclass, it really cannot be the focus of the subclass. I do not want to spend the majority or the entirety of the Final Shape campaign playing a tutorial on how to get a new subclass. And yeah, I just think it's interesting because it's like, well, you actually can have a subclass in an expansion without it being part of the campaign, but that's just the formula that they've chosen to go with now. It is what it is. Okay, I'm gonna boot up Destiny. Yes. Okay. The voices in those videos are so accurate to the old show as well. Oh, really? To be fair, that the Skeletor one does sound pretty similar. I've only really seen Skeletor from the memes, but okay. Let's swap over. Yeah, okay, I gotta fix this. Boom. Epic win. Okay, nice. Oh yeah, you're right. Like Beyond Light and Lightfall felt really bad with pacing the subclasses. Yeah, exactly. I think Lightfall is easily the worst offender. Because in Beyond Light, the method in which we obtained stasis was from the pyramid ships, right? And from the cruxes. And so a crux would appear, give it to you, and then the crux would leave, and so you've lost it. Whereas the whole spiel with Strand was that, well, you're finding it for like they never explain why there's just Strand stuff littered around the place. They never explain that. So you're just randomly finding that, and then you lose Strand in reality because it just fits the story mission, but in the in the world it's because, well, your body can't handle it anymore. And it just felt terrible. It completely ruined the experience. And by the end of it, I know I wasn't even interested in getting the subclass at all because I'd constantly had it given to me and then yanked away for stupid reasons. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah. I think the sad thing is that in Beyond Light, Beyond Light was the perfect time to give us a Darkness subclass, because not only was everybody asking for Darkness subclasses, but at the same time it marked the start of when the pyramids had entered our system, and is there going to be a second collapse, and yada yada yada. What are the pyramid ships, yada yada yada. What was it? Power waits for you on Europa or whatever. That was like the perfect time. In Lightfall, realistically, there wasn't really a need for another Darkness subclass. I would argue that in Lightfall, and I mean, Witch Queen again, even though they were working on a subclass, they recognize that, we cannot have a subclass in this expansion, and people will still like the expansion, and they were right. Not every expansion needs a subclass, and Lightfall, I would argue, did not need a subclass. It really didn't. And to be honest with you, especially when you look at the first cinematic for like the reveal of the expansion that just shows pretty much us using Strand, it really just shows that they make the subclasses as a marketing gimmick and as a main way of selling the experience of the expansion. Even if you don't like the story, even if you don't care about Destiny, if you buy our expansion, you get this cool experience with this cool looking power, right? That's kind of how it goes. And I would argue that to a certain extent, Final Shape falls under the same boat, where do we really need another Darkness subclass? No, I think it depends on what the subclass is, right? But, yeah, I don't know. The subclass was pushed in for Lightfall. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, 100%. 100%. But even still, I think what really hurt Strand was the fact that Strand was linked inherently to the Veil. And the Veil was something that we just didn't know anything about. And so it's like, okay, well, Yikes. At least with, again, Stasis, that was linked to the pyramid ships, and you actually had an interest in that, and it was relevant to what was going on in the story. And even at the same time, like, again, Aramis and her House of Salvation, they had Stasis to a certain extent by taking tech and using it to get that from the pyramid stuff. Whereas with Strand, again, you have this weird mushroom thingamajiggy, and it's causing Strand to just appear everywhere, and you don't know why. And yeah. Hey, how you doing, Brad? Is it possible that some of the design elements for the king and queen statues made it into the Nezric's game design? Because I know Snow's... I don't know. The current design for Nezric, I do not think so. I don't know. Like, I still don't know if I really want to or should make that whole video, because actually, I need to make sure I've claimed all my stuff. So for those of you who like haven't been like in my Discord like at all, or you haven't like been following me for a while and I haven't like talked to you about it, I, in my personal opinion, am of the belief that the king and queen, so again, if you don't know what the king and queen statues are, like, I would just watch the last video I uploaded. I believe that most likely the king character was probably Nezric. The reason why I say that is because that on the base of those statues, which again did make it into the game, it was pretty much Nezric's helmet symbol on the base. And when you tie that to the fact that and then there's other stuff again from the original architecture that has been since abandoned with the new stuff, like the swords that were actually engraved everywhere. I do believe that most likely Nezric was the king in this instance, and as for the queen, that could have been a whole different. I don't know. I really don't know. And I believe that most likely what happened was that Nezric led the pyramids in the collapse, which is still canon, and I believe that the Traveler pretty much nuked them all, and that was like the Traveler's sacrifice. And I might make a video on this, which was the ancient enemy that the Traveler destroyed, but in Destiny 2 Vanilla, in that cutscene, it straight up says there was an ancient enemy that pursued the Traveler, shows a pyramid. The Traveler sacrificed itself, and it says the Traveler's sacrifice destroyed its ancient enemy. Wait a minute, what? And you look in the current setting, and you're like, what ancient enemy are you talking about? And then what's interesting is in Shadowkeep, in the cutscene where you first come across the pyramid and you walk up to Eris, you say, "What is that pyramid?" And she's like, "You've heard the stories of the Traveler's sacrifice." Again, linking and yeah, and then there's concept art again showing the people getting disintegrated, and in my personal opinion, I think this was scrapped. I think the OG story was that the race actually had bodies up until the collapse, led by Nezric. They got nuked, stuck in spirit form, and there's actually a potential even for our ghosts' personalities to either be like some of the souls of the race or to be copies of the race. And I think that was like an original story that they obviously have moved away from. But I don't know. I think Nezric was a concept and a character that had a lot of potential, and I think when it came to Lightfall, they were making this expansion last minute. They were just cramming stuff in. Let's put in the Purple Legion, let's put in Callus. They knew they only had one more big expansion left, and I think they're like, well, we have this character, Nezric, that most people don't really know much about anyway. We can put this stuff, we can just do whatever with him, and most people are not even going to notice. And I think that's what happened. But anyway, I just went on a huge TED talk. That was great. With Strand, it sounds like they needed to add the veil to explain, but instead it's not. Maybe I get information about Maya. Yeah. No, I promise you, they're not going to explain Strand. They're not. They're going to move away from that. It's going to be the same thing with Deep Sight, and it's going to be the same thing with the Dark Future probably as well, and Beyond Light. They introduce these concepts and they introduce these things, and then they just kind of move away from that. I wouldn't mind if Strand got fully explained, but like again, since you're already off to a bad start, since Strand was probably originally designed with a different purpose in mind for a different expansion. So it's kind of, I don't know. And then like, okay, let's go find the narrative lead who designed Strand. Oh, we fired him. Oh. With copies of Clovis Sprays and Maya, and now it's been turned to Vex. Yeah. That's actually another thing. The whole M. Sundaresh 12. I have no idea what's going to happen with that. Also, speaking of Clovis Bray, I would love to see him. I think there's a lot of aspects of things in the Destiny universe that I just don't care about for after Final Shape. Like the Vex, I'm not... Clovis Bray. I would love to see Clovis Bray like make an Exo army and try and like take over. I think it'd be goofy, but I think it'd be really cool. It would make sense of us human rewriting history to fit into the history in mind. Vex trying to succeed. Doing it. Maybe. Look at Curse of Osiris' characters. Yep. Scraptony. Yep. Hey, Errol, how you doing, man? States on the hand did get explained at least. Kind of. It was very wishy-washy. No, guys, it's not ice. It's crystals. Very convenient that you released the ice-looking expansion on the ice planet. Yeah. They're going to explain Strand and Nightfall Deluxe Edition books. Maybe. I really like the Tenebrium theme. I need to re-listen to that. Actually, my favorite Lightfall song has to be Renaissance. That's so, especially the opening. Oh, so good. Actually, I'll turn on the music. There we go. Yes. Okay. Let me see. I have that. Yeah. Okay, this is just actual armor. Don't care about that. Yep. Okay, yep. Don't care about that. Did you enjoy the Veil Containment lore or no? So I thought it was interesting. But it kind of, in my opinion, I think it failed to achieve its purpose, which was explaining what the Veil actually is. And oh, the Veil did this and the Veil did that and all this happened with but like, what actually is it? And I think that is, I'm gonna propose to you this, guys, right? And I want you to think about this, because this is actually like, this is big brain time. If the Witness's plan was always to use the Veil on the Traveler, and even though the Witness lost the Veil during the collapse, the Witness can just find it wherever it is just by touching the Traveler, why did the Pyramids wait until the end of the Red War to wake up? Because theoretically, they could have easily just gotten the Veil and done all of that within like 10 years. And that's even stretching. That's it being very, that's it taking a long time for them to do that. And keep in mind, from the collapse to now, it's been like several hundred years. Now, the real answer is that most likely, in my opinion, the Witness and the Veil stuff didn't even exist back then. And most likely, the pyramid ships had a different story. Actually, Anon the Nine, a very reputable leaker, actually said as much. And again, he said that during the collapse, the god of that race was slain by the Traveler during the collapse. And their whole thing is to try and bring that god back. But taking that out of it, it is a big plot hole. It's just a bit convenient. So, did I use all the deep sites? Oh, you mean these? I haven't used any of these. I don't think. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait for next season, and I'm gonna see if there's anything I really like. Also for Crota stuff, actually. If there's any new weapons or like really insane weapons or like weapon rolls, and I might save it for that. I'm not using that. Okay. Yeah. I agree with Bife that the Witness's origin cutscene should have been in Lightfalls. Oh, it should have been in Beyond Light. Give me one reason, taking the veil out of it, give me one reason why the cutscene that says that there's a race connected to the pyramid ships, tell me one reason why that couldn't have been in Beyond Light. People hate Lightfall. People blame Lightfall for a lot of stuff, and I agree with them, but I will always maintain Beyond Light is what actually screwed the story. Completely screwed the story. It was effectively the last Jedi of the Light and Darkness trilogy. That's basically what happened. What am I doing? Oh yeah. Go back to beginning. You can farm Shirchi checkpoint. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it should be fine. I'm worried about post-Final Shape stuff. I wish we could explore Destiny Universe outside the solar system and get actual new races and characters. But that's over-delivering. No, in all seriousness, I think Bungie knows for Final Shape that they can't just give us the same old races. Am I saying there will be a new race? No, but I'm saying like I think even Bungie will know that if they don't do that, then they're kind of being cheap, and they're messing up. I think after Final Shape, it's just gonna be rough, man. It's gonna be very rough because the only reason why the Vex are still players is because they're super vague and we still don't fully understand them, and they have the Deus Ex Machina of time travel, and so they can just coming in the present, in the past, in the future. The Hive, done. The Fallen, done. The Cabal, done. All the actual enemy races. I mean, I would argue the House of Dusk shouldn't even exist anymore. We've been farming them ever since 2017, right? So yeah, I think, I mean, this is a franchise that was meant to not go on this long, and certainly not have a game go on this long. And I think a lot of these features that we're asking for and that we're talking about, the reality is that these are Destiny 3 features, whether we want a Destiny 3 or not. Because I don't think the current... Listen, and if you guys... like, I think you should be fully expecting Tuesday the servers die. Because that's the track record for the last few seasons. They release new content into the game that can't handle it and the servers die. So, a new race? How would that affect things? You know? They vaulted content because apparently, allegedly, the game couldn't handle it. Well, now they're no longer vaulting content. Now the game is getting to the size that it was back before Beyond Light, and it's going to get bigger than that. How is that going to affect the game? I think the time after Final Shape is going to be really rough. I do. And it's going to be rough, not necessarily for us, but for Bungie, because I know that they really want to just milk the cow while they can, but that cow is getting pretty... If they made Stasis a true darkness power, it would have been cool. Yeah, that's another thing. Like, it's ice. There's nothing inherently dark about that. The other thing as well is they talk about how darkness is to do with the mental, right? With Strand. Stasis isn't like that at all. So it's just very... I don't know. Yeah, I was very disappointed. You show me the darkness subclasses, and you were to tell me that this is from the light, how do I say no? This is like actually bad, bro. No. That chest will give you red borders. Which chest? Which chest? They need to wait at the end of the Red War because of... Oh, yeah, sure, yeah. Yep. I've heard that Beyond Light and Witch Queen support to be... supposed to be one expansion. You heard that Beyond Light and Witch Queen is supposed to be one expansion. I don't know how they could do that. Like with Neomuna? 2 destinations, 2 raids and all that? That's a bit... I think it's a bit big for Bungie. Honestly, I would just say that... what's it called? Lightfall just was not supposed to exist at all. The one that we currently got. I'm going to delete these. I don't need these at all. Bye-bye. Okay. I still can't have this. Okay. We were farming House of Dusk. Lightfall was treated like an expansion that was going to make us interact with the game more. No, it didn't. 100% not. No. And like people were saying, oh, this is going to be like a completely different kind of destination because with Strand we're going to be grapple hooking everywhere. And I was like, guys, you need to remember the destinations are free to play. They can't make a destination like that because the free to play player won't have Strand and won't be able to access the map. You're probably going to have like a few little cool gimmicky points for the grapple hook, and that's going to be it. And then that's kind of what happened. We're already at the end of the year. The Vex, I feel like we made them... Well, we made them. I personally think that... I think more likely than not, there's actually a good chance that they originally served the Traveler. But I don't know. I don't know. Also, we still need an answer as to what made the Traveler. Because I don't believe the Gardener did. Oh, also, I mean, I know some of you have already seen this. Let me change to... speaking of the Gardener, that is the next video that I'm working on, and I'm way behind on schedule, but I'm gonna try and, like, get it out as soon as I can. But I have the thumbnail done, and I might as well show it to you. Here you go. For those of you who haven't seen it, this is the thumbnail. Is it showing? Yeah. I think it's pretty cool. I'm happy with it. Very happy with it. And yeah, that should be the next thing that comes out. Also, new border and outline and stuff like that. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Okay. Thank you. If you saw the filed papers with Activision, they had multiple destinies. Oh, no, they did. Yeah, 100%. Yep. Oh, the chest from Shirochi. Okay, yeah. Free to play was really bad for the game, except in monetary gains. Yeah. And the thing is, right, when free to play first happened, the free to play experience included the expansions that they were going to vault. So then there was kind of a good reason, right, to do it. But then after that, now it's whatever. Thank you. I don't know really what I have engrams. Oh no, that's right. I'm gonna quickly swappity swap. And we will just do the same thing here with this one. Yep. Do I want this? Certainly not. I should actually claim this though. I just realized I do want to claim it. Dang it. Wait, can you only have one at a time? No, yeah, they're bringing back the planets. Yeah. I remember, so Aztecross said this, and he got in trouble for it, because he was apparently under NDA. They had a meeting after Shadowkeep, or I don't know, before or after Shadowkeep. Him and a bunch of other content creators. And, basically, Luke Smith was like, do you guys really want a Destiny 3? Like, what are the reasons? What does a Destiny 3 have that we can't give you in D2? And then he was like, this is our idea. We're going to take some planets away, redo them, make them like next gen and all that, and then reintroduce them. That's not really what happened. Not really. One at a time. I'm going to see if I can put them in the vault. Just get rid of this. Yeah, okay. You thought you were going to see my vault. That's not going to happen. Alright, how do I put this in? I can't put it in my vault! Bungie! No! So I literally cannot save it. I have to just... Bro! So I have to use it. Because otherwise all the other ones in the season pass are going to get deleted. That's a scam. Do I think D3 is happening? Do I think a D... I really want to say yes, but I don't know. I know they're working on Marathon, and Matter is most likely not Destiny 3. I believe that they won't even start working on it until Marathon comes out at the earliest. Do I think they will make a D3? I genuinely believe... So let me put it like this, right? I think it's going to depend on how well Matter does. If Matter comes out, and Matter is super successful, and Matter blows up, and a completely new audience comes in, and they start making more money than Destiny, and then Destiny kind of dies off, they will let it die off, and they will just focus on Matter, or on Marathon. The same thing also for Matter. Now, Matter, if Matter is the kind of alleged MOBA, happy, funny, cutesy game, I think Marathon has a higher chance of being super successful than Matter. But yeah. But if Marathon comes out and it's just kind of like, okay, or it doesn't do well, I think then they'll be like, okay, we need Destiny, and this is what's keeping our head above the water. And I think they're going to... They already have a new strategy in place. Joe Blackburn has said that they're looking at changing how the live service operates. And they're going to see how the strategy plays out. They're going to look at how the players react to the first few seasons. If there's a new expansion after Final Shape, maybe they'll see how that is treated and how difficult it is to make it and add it to the current content. If it looks like Destiny 2 is not sustainable, and they cannot leave the Destiny franchise, I think they have no choice but to make a Destiny 3. 100%. But that's going to take a lot of time and a lot of money and a lot of people. A hero MOBA, at least according to... Yeah. Yeah. Did you hear that LoL has a... Yes! Bro, and in my opinion, right, I'm actually very upset. Not upset, but disappointed. Because... So... The skin... So, okay, for those of you who don't play League of Legends or don't know, right? League of Legends has skins. And... There's different rarities of skins, Okay. And one of the higher tier skins is for a character called Jin, and he's one of my favorite characters. What do I delete? What do I delete? What do I delete? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I'll delete this. I don't care. But actually, he's got high stats. I'll delete this one. Yes. Okay. And Jin had a skin called Dark Cosmic Jin. It was a higher tiered one, whatever. What they are doing now with League skins, you have to just straight up buy them for the most part. But you can get them by chance. But anyway, every skin pretty much, yes, you can buy outright, and then there are certain ones that you have to save up a currency for to buy outright. But there's no like straight up like gambling involved, not really. But anyway, they're introducing this thing called mythic variants. Now, mythic is a type of skin tier, right? Oh, this is a mythic skin. That's like the quality, right? And it's basically that skin, but different colored effects and maybe some extra effects or something like that. So Dark Cosmic Jin, that is the first mythic variant that they announced. And it's basically changing it from a purple skin, like, sorry, like he's got like, he looks purple, and then all the other stuff, to changing it to be red. It's like a red shader. And the only way that you can get that is through gambling mechanics. So they are looking at introducing gacha mechanics to the game. And it's just kind of scummy, if you ask me. And as for Marathon, my interest in Marathon is really going to depend on how interesting the lore is. And I know that might sound kind of like whatever, but I am very curious about the lore of the original Marathon because my one friend is really big into it and he's told me stuff about it and I've been like, that's actually kind of cool. And if the new Marathon is actually like sticking with that stuff, then I am curious, yeah. If I had to guess, I think it's going to be like a more accessible Tarkov. Because Tarkov is really popular, but it's also very inaccessible. It's very difficult. Kind of hard to run as well. It's got a very bad cheater problem. No, they're not pay to win. Hey Jay, how you doing, man? What do I delete here? I'm just gonna delete this. I don't care. I'm just trying to get my money's worth out of this battle pass before it goes away. I should watch Hidden Xperia story. I probably should. Right. These are the ornaments. Okay. Nice. Okay. That's everything, right? Okay. How do I use these? What's this? Oh, I don't care. I don't care. Down it's out there. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna swap characters. The whales. The reclaimer symbol has its origin from the... Yeah, it does. True. Yep, that is true. I'm excited for Marathon and that Division free-to-play game because I like the idea of extraction shooters. Pay Tarkov players. Yeah, that's fair. That is fair. I'll tell you what, like... The Division 1, the Dark Zone, is one of my favorite like multiplayer experiences that I've ever had. Did I farm out the seasonal red borders? No, I did not. I did not. Although I do plan on. I think that's really cool, by the way. I did. Ooh, lore. Ooh. I did. I think I do want to. I am going to get this one, 100%. Very good. Okay. Okay. I don't care about that. Let's see. I really hope the new subclass is good if we do get one. I really hope it's good. Like, Strand just wasn't for me. I don't really use it. I'm not the biggest fan of it. I don't know. Not my playstyle. Yeah, Division 1 is really good, dude. Oh, I think I remember that. Yeah. Another game that I really want to play more of is Baldur's Gate 3. And I was tempted to like make a new character and then just play that on stream just for the fun of it. But I don't know. I don't know if that's something that people will be interested in or not. Also, I do plan on streaming more often as well. Especially if this stream goes well, in terms of how it's running, how it sounds, the visuals and all that. Yeah, I'd like to do more. Okay. Wait, did I get this one? I did not. So I need to spend the deep sights. Because Bingus is pulling the FOMO card on me. I have no choice. I don't even know. I suppose like the seasonal stuff is really like that's kind of what I'm stuck with. Division 1 was solid, Division 2 didn't. No, I just didn't, man. Yeah. Even the setting, I much preferred the location of the first one. 100%. The Wraith class in Deadhouse looks really similar to the Angel of Death guy from Diablo 3. Oh, Malthael. Yeah. I don't blame you, man. I don't blame you. I don't think you're missing out that much. I don't. And that's actually like another reason why I'm not the biggest fan of like the seasonal stories that are just kind of like the therapy sessions with characters. And let me give you an example. Season of the Haunted had the whole stuff with like each of the three characters, so Zavala, Crow, and Keitel, going through their own stuff, right? Let's take Zavala for example, with his son. In Season of the Haunted, it was revealed that he had a son that died. That has never really come back up again. Why? Because the expansions, the stories, are designed for people who didn't play the seasons. Because if they filled the story with all kinds of stuff from the last year of seasons, people who came to the game who hadn't played since the last expansion, they'd be so confused. So when I see all this like filler fluff stuff, I don't care about it and I completely ignore it because I know that Bungie doesn't really care about it. because that's not what the expansions are focused around. So you're not really missing out, I don't think, by not playing for a season. I mean, the only thing that you miss out on is gear, and then that's purely subjective as to what you value. The last season I played before I quit was the therapy. Yeah. What was your favorite seasonal story or season in general? Hmm. I really liked Rise of Iron story and D1. I actually really liked that story. Um, I really liked D2 story, Vanilla D2. I really liked the Red War. Um, Curse of Osiris' story was actually fun, but I didn't care about the story that much. I didn't like Warmind at all. I really liked Forsaken's story. Like, I really liked it. Um, and anything story related to the Dreaming City, I adored it. Um, I really, really, really loved Shadowkeep's story. I think for the non-filler aspect of Shadowkeep's story, one of the coolest things for sure. Finding the pyramid ship and then getting inside of it. I think that mission where you go inside the pyramid ship for the first time is probably like one of the best experiences for Destiny that I've ever had. I was completely immersed in the game. Like, it sucked me in. In that mission, I was consumed. Like, it was insanely good. But no, like the actual campaign was full of filler and it was whatever. And then as for seasons, I think the best season was by far Season of Arrivals. 100%. It got killed off by the extension and the Tree of Silver Wings or whatever in the cradle, like that never went anywhere. But the whole theme and the whole atmosphere in that season has never ever been reached by another season. Not even close. It's like when people talk about Season of Arrivals is like its own separate thing. Like there's seasons, and then there's Season of Arrivals. Um, Seraph was also pretty good. It actually was. There was a lot of therapy filler that I hated, like specifically the Queen trying to give a therapy session to Aramis of all characters. It's just completely pointless. But the Clovis stuff was really cool. I loved that they brought Clovis in as a character. I didn't like how they treated him as a character because I think he's probably the smartest person in the room. And I don't know. I like Clovis. I do. Um, Rasputin dying. I didn't really care. The cinematic actually didn't do much for me either. But Seraph was good. I actually really liked the story. No, do you know what? I really liked Season of the Lost. That's probably my second favorite season. And it's not just because it was Dreaming City centered. Having them introduce Savathun as a character before the Witch Queen was genius. It was so good. And Crow getting his memories back, like that was so good. So good. And then this season, I mean, also, Season of the Plunder. The actual main story, I don't care. But all of like the Nezarec relics and the Church of Nezarec, the Chantry of the Darkest Hour. Oh my goodness, it's so cool, so cool. This year, Season of the Season of Defiance. I mean, more like Season of Disappointment. Am I right? Yeah, I was kind of whatever. I was really disappointed by how they used the pyramid architecture on the EDZ. It was just boring. Prison cells, the Cabal, and Amanda's death. I actually did that on stream. Was I laughed? I'm pretty sure I laughed. I don't know. It was out of nowhere. It was so weird how they handled that. Um, Crow wanting revenge was good, and it will be even better if they keep pursuing it. But we'll see. And this season, don't care. You know, you've got Sloane and the Beluga. That's like the worst Beluga noise ever. And we did get the cutscene about the witness's origins, but I would argue again we should have had that cutscene since Beyond Light. Beyond Light hated. No, just no, no. Witch Queen. So Witch Queen as an actual campaign was really filler if you think about it. The Light and Darkness Saga, the Hive, kind of filler, but as a story and how they handled it and how they told it, it was really good. And then everything pyramid related was like top tier, for sure. Yeah. Valve the Disciple was just phenomenal. Yep. But Jay, to counter that, Shadowkeep was also the expansion to introduce champions, and I just don't think anybody really likes champions. Yeah, maybe clone. Actually, how much do you want to bet that we get IO next season? Here we go. Wait. And obviously, I have not done any of this. I'm gonna go for this. And then what I'm going to do is I have two of these. To be fair, do you know what? I know that they're gonna buff this eventually, the drop rate. Yeah, so I need two of these, and so I'm just going to cheese it by and then do I just Hey, I'm engaging with the content, Bungie. Eh? 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 What? No! No, I've been bamboozled. We get IO, exactly. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I agree about Defiance. I'm actually going to just disagree with you, Jay, on the Cradle. Because Io was the last place the Traveler touched, and there's a Cradle on Mars. And Mars was sooner, right? So, hey, Will, how you doing, man? I am just kind of wrapping things up for decision. I need to get more of these so that I can use the deep sight on the hand cannon. So, I guess. Actually, do you get reputation for the bounties? Let me see. Here we go. You're welcome. Do you get... You do not get reputation. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. wonder, do I have any engrams in my postmaster? I doubt it. Yeah. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna go and put that in. Any speculation on the... Yeah, sure, go for it. Any speculation on... Actually, let me just go back up. Isn't it crazy that we know more about the history of the universe than our player guardians? I mean, technically, when you read lore, is your character reading the lore? Because if so, then your character should be pretty smart. But yeah, as for other characters, 100%. Like when people were like, oh, but our ghost said that the pyramid ships were alive. Or, oh, the pyramid ships are the darkness. Or Elsie Bray said, I had a comment ages ago saying, oh, well, the stranger says that they're the darkness. I don't know. They are what's called unreliable narrators. It's their opinions, and that's fine, and maybe they're right, but don't consider it to be fact. Yeah, sure. This is quite the loading screen. Sometimes when it just does this, I go... Boom. That should do it. Oh no, for sure will. 100%. And in my opinion, like, even though like I've always been like very, very certain about the Winnower existing, um the cutscene about the witnesses' origins and all that, I think pretty much confirmed. Yeah. Tailgate, same. Me too. What's this? Why am I getting an icon for this? Oh, because I'm the next Guardian rank. Let's do it. Oh, whoops. Here we go. Oh, we missed it. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Whoops. Sorry. I think I have to go to... Can I... Thanks. I wonder if the player guardian will have some semblance of importance. Yeah, I know. Don't forget, in Season of Dawn, there was a thing of our character dying and the whole funeral. Memento Mori. Yeah. Oh, I can turn that up. No, it is quiet. I can turn it up. For sure. That should be better. No, I normally like have my game volume like low, like when I'm listening to music or watching videos in the background. So, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, and when I come back, we can do. We can just do deep dives, I guess. I don't care, or salvage. I don't know. Whatever one's quicker and easier, and we'll get me that loot. The engrams. Okay, I'll be back. You know what I just realized though is that next week I get my free red border, so I don't know if I actually really need it. Like if I need to use the. Oh no, but I need engrams just to take it out anyway. Yeah, I do. Yeah, we'll do it anyway. Yeah. I thought the hive for the Master of the Darkness. I thought the hive for the Masters of the Darkness D1. Yeah, actually, there was a point when I didn't think that they were the masters of it, but I thought that they were like the main servants, basically like the equivalent of like the pyramids. Yeah. Golden Age shoe technology. Okay. Are we all ready? Whoever's here. Do you want to do deep dives or salvage? Clone, are you ready? Okay, well, I've heard deep dives, and I've heard salvage. So I need a decision must be made. It would be cool if Bungie were to explore the origins of the Player Guardian. Yeah, I know. That'd be really good. I have looked into the Veil lore. I think it's interesting, but it doesn't really answer what the Veil is. And that's my biggest issue with it. and the raid might be called the Harbinger of the Winnower. I have not heard that. Where did you hear that from? I don't think. No, I don't think. I don't think the beluga is the same Leviathan, because Rolk took a rib out of it, and then again they did eat it. So, okay, deep dives. No, I think we are the final shape. We are 100%. The Winnower and Gardener are both gonna die. They have to. Yeah, figures. That would actually make sense, Tailgate. Woo. True, actually. Well, bye bye. Uh, wait, what? There we go. You know, when I first heard, excuse me, when I first heard Zivu, I was like, oh my goodness, that's so cool, but it's kind of gotten a bit much for me. Also, I would not be surprised if Zivu dies next season. And I think Savathun's gonna kill her, if she does. Yeah, true, Earl. Oh, I'm sorry, clone. I hope everything gets sorted, man. That's rough, dude. It would be, I know. 100%. I don't see Zivu turning to the light. I don't. Okay. Hopefully you can rejoin. Yeah, there you go. Okay, big guy. I think the final shape will have us go into the area, right? I think there's a good chance it's like the original garden or something. And I think we're going to pursue the witness by effectively traveling through the destination and learning about it. If there's a new subclass, that will be a factor. We'll pick the subclass up along the way. And I think that the expansion will... I don't know. I actually don't know how it's going to end. I know there's only one thing that there's only two things I know. Okay. One, I'm very confident the gardener will be revealed. I just like no other time, right? Two, I think that at the end of the expansion, there's a good chance that the winner will be revealed as a threat to come after the final shape. And then third, 100% the witness is dying, right? Like it's just, yeah. Hey, Brad, thank you. Yeah, thanks, man. Yeah, it should be good. Zivu needs a bit of... Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, it's gonna be the end. But I am fully expecting Bungie to pull out a reason for people to keep playing. Is my volume okay? Like, is the game louder than my voice, or can you hear me okay? Because, like, for me, the game is really loud, right? So, I want to make sure that you can hear my voice okay. Maybe, yeah. In my opinion, if I had it my way, Zivu would have been, she would have had her own expansion. You can't really... Okay. 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 Right. I will... Okay. I don't know. For me, like, the game is, like, really loud. But maybe it doesn't, like, come across through Streamlabs. I'll take a look at it when I get out of this... Ooh, come hither. Thank you. Ah. Okay. Alright, let me just check this real quick. Oh! Oh, sorry. I had the game muted. I'm such a bingus. I had the game muted, guys. I'm sorry. That's my bad. I'm sorry. I had the game muted. You should be able to hear it now. Let me know if that's any better. Whoops. Okay, well let me know if it's like I'll see. Can I just turn the game up? Let me see. If I go filters, edit filters, add filter gain, yeah, and let's try that. No, it's too loud. Let's try this. How's this? Is that better, Grace? Can you hear the game better? Or do you want me to turn it up more? I can turn it up more if you want. That should be fine, right? You should be able to hear. Is that good volume? Okay, good, 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 good. Yes, I found out how to turn up without actually turning up for me. So actually, honestly, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn this down for me, and then I'm gonna turn this up. And then that should be. Let me turn it back up. Yeah. All right. Let me know if you want me to change it or anything like that. I'm also gonna turn my mic a little bit down because it's there we go. That's perfect. Okay, we're good. Nice. Let me know. Thank you for pointing that out to me. And if there's any other volume stuff, just let me know. Also, yeah, I don't see. So the reason why I think the winter is going to happen after the final shape is because there's no room for the character right now with the witness. No build-up. Like, for example, they introduced Nezarec in Lightfall, but they had the character built up over, like, 2 seasons before that, right? So I think that's going to happen again with the Winnower. And that's for the Light and Darkness Saga. They're going to pull out, oh, well, it's really the Light and Darkness as in, you know, the Traveler and the Witness. Yeah. The stream could also be out of sync. Maybe. I don't know. Okay, okay. We're good, we're good, we're good. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. So with that out of the way, I'm going to... Also, I see that there's like 13 people here. Welcome. I'm just testing out settings and stuff like that for Tuesday, but we've been having really great discussions. If you have a question about the lore, or if you've seen any of my videos and you've got a theory or whatever, let me know. All good. All good. I'm just messing around. Yeah. Okay. I shoot this. Thank you. I would take Xivu's Worm out of her Believer as the God of War. Yeah. I just wish she had her own expansion, and I think, I don't know, I think she's gonna get the Nezarec treatment in the end. I do, unfortunately. A fan cast I have for the Winnower is Simon Templeman. I'm gonna have to look that guy up because I do not know who that is. Ooh. Okay. Is Deep Dives 3 players or 6? Because if we had room for more people, I would, you know, extend an invitation. But I don't know. I don't remember between that and Salvage. No, Salvage is the 6th man. That's right. That's right. I remember. Okay. One thing I will say, right, while I haven't been a fan of this season's... Actually, okay, so there have been some story things this season. Namely, anything to do with the Drifter has actually been really good this season, I will say. Even though the story elements were kind of this season, I think the concept of the deep dives and salvage and even the dungeon were really cool. So, like, I have to... Well played for that. I can't be bothered. Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. We'll go this way. Yeah. E-Voice Kane, Legacy Kane games. I see. Okay, we're gonna knock him down. Nice, good job, good job. Nesquik, yeah?
I'm not sure how, but it's working. Now defend this position.
Yeah, I know, right? Yep, Nesquik, Nescafe. Yeah. Nice, good job, guys.
Almost like we planned it, Guardian. Let's sink a little more and do it again.
Sure thing. Okay, let's see. We've got enhanced precision damage, protection from immediate damage.
Do you really think Asa would lead us into a trap after all
Nesquik, the god of trolling.
Purpose.
Yep.
But we're nearing an end. This is when we have to be at our most cautious. One false step is all it takes. We die fighting, or survive the end to lay down our arms and become something else. Those are the only two options I can see.
Let's go back. Actually, another thing is I would like to, if the season is good next season, I would like to try and get my Guardian rank up as high as I can. I hope it's not a painful grind. I really do. But we'll see. Da fish. Or was it coral? I don't know. Oh.
You're on site, Guardian. I'll draw away their commander while you get the job done.
Okay, cool. Here we go. I have never gotten past this part without the time running out. Let's do it. True. He never did. But I will say this. I am happy that at the very least, he was like void, you know? That's cool. Do I have a fan catch for the winner? Not really. Oh, actually, I do. Actually, I do. I have to find his name. But it's the guy that plays... Tywin Lannister. Oh, the guy that plays Tywin Lannister. I can't remember his name though, but Tywin Lannister from Game of Thrones. No, okay guys, we don't touch it. Get around. That did a lot of damage. That guy did a lot of numbies against me. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, I'm getting bonked. Okay, good job. Get out of here, boy. Okay, that's a lot of... Yikes. I just realized something. Why I don't like linear fusion's weapon doesn't have an impact. True. True. This knight needs to go. Or no, you. Why are you just chilling? Being chilling. I know I need to read some messages, but I gotta wait for a bit of a calmer. Here we go. Nice, we did it. Let's go.
The only remaining sites in this sector are in the deeper shelves.
Okay.
Descend. Keep your weapons close.
Imagine if there were gods for other elements. That'd be really sick. I'd love to see that.
All Agrigor samples are safe in containment. Ready to
What
punch
does
a
this
hole
do?
out of here?
I don't know what that does, but okay. Cool. Nice. Okay. Why do you have to stream when I'm busy? Okay. Thank you for stopping by, though, Felix. I really do appreciate that. What? Oh, thank you. It's actually not bad. I'm gonna infuse it, though. Actually, I want to infuse into that. Thank you. I don't know. I don't really. I'm just leaving it for now. Yeah. Let's do it. If you're still here, Felix, I hope you're doing good.
A mass, all in hound, ever seeking prey, born of wrath, driven by whips.
Here we go. Ooh. Oh, I just didn't make it. Unlucky. I forgot he did that. Oh, our clone got kicked again. Yeah. Let's do it. Or should we wait? I don't know how long he'll be. He'll rejoin, he'll rejoin.
A mass, all in hound, ever seeking prey, born of wrath, driven by whips.
So much damage. I'm gonna just do some ad clearing. Okay. Where are you? Good job, good job. What? Yeah, you should tailgate. Oh no, wrong one. Here we go. Oh, behind. How did... Oh, he had the cheeky angle on me. That was a good angle. That's actually a really cool concept. That's actually really cool. I'd be interested in learning more about that. Are you kidding me? Sorry about that. You want behind you. Oh, no! Okay, we're good. Okay. We're doing it. Who is this? Sorry, I'm bad. Thank you. Okay, we've got a third guy with us, so this should be quick. What is damaging? Okay. Who is... Oh, he's... Yeah, no, I got this behind me. Dang it, I'm sorry I keep going. No! I'm sorry. Well, hopefully with this guy, we can get it quicker. That's annoying, man. I feel like there's always somebody behind me. This is frustrating now. Okay, let's go.
A masked, fallen hound, ever seeking prey, born of wrath, driven by whips.
Easy. Where's the biggest? Any thoughts on what the Destiny series or movie will be focused on? I am going to be very surprised if they don't try and copy Arcane. No, you don't. I'll be shocked if they don't try and copy Arcane by having a big long like story that is. I think the one thing that's really likely. 1 second. Is that they'll focus on like already established characters. Like I'll be shocked if Cade isn't in it, right? But we'll see. I would personally much prefer something like Tales of the Jedi that has shorter episodes that are like bite-sized stories of like different characters set at different times in the Destiny universe. That'd be cool. I'd like that. Okay, let's finish him. Whoa, 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 whoa. Good job, good job. Nice one. I wouldn't be surprised if they did. Honestly, I wouldn't.
I read the report on Rasputin. Makes me wonder if there will be a place for people like us when this is all over.
People like us.
Fighters. Warriors. If I'm aiming to keep on living the day
Nice.
after the witness bites a bullet.
Keitel speaks of similar apprehensions.
Thank
She
you.
holds it
How
noble
do
to
I-
fight for a time one may never see. Whether a place exists for you there is entirely within your own making. Peace isn't a lack of purpose.
Let's go.
It's an opportunity to define one.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to the helm. An anthology series like Tales of the Jedi could definitely work for. Yeah, for sure, dude. For sure. You've got to think they're going to try and target people outside of Destiny fans. No, for sure, no. Yeah, so it'll probably be like already established characters that are like popular. Or they'll have some like blank slate character who like witnesses key events. Okay. Let's see what we got. I need this. Okay. Yeah, I don't care. I'm just gonna kill this. Nice. Okay, so I'll get this, and then apply Deep Sight to it. If I go... What do you mean, not enough space? Oh, I already took one. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, cool. I was really confused there for a second. I was like, what? And now it's finished. Done. Dunskies. Okay. I don't think there's really any other seasonal weapons I care about. Yeah. Let me see. Yeah. Where was it? There wasn't there the freaking... Am I blind? Wait, can you not craft? Wait a minute. Can you not craft this? No? It's interesting. I gotta send a message real quick. 1 second. Okay. Yeah, I think we're just done with that. Let's see what you guys are saying. I can see an episode and a series like that for Destiny focused on Osiris. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Osiris, Saint, Cade, Amanda, Zavala, Ikora, you know, all those. I think a Drifter show would be sick, but I don't think they'll ever do it. Yes, I know, using the Warlords. I have a feeling, guys, the ideas that we're coming up with, though, that they're not gonna do. I think they'll do like a really safe kind of just overall general thing. Okay. And fishing makes it easy to get though. Oh yeah, I don't care. If the TV show protagonist is like a blank slate guardian, I can kind of see it being with Star Wars. Maybe. Okay, so I need to figure out what to do. Wait a minute. How many left? How many left? Let's see. One. I have one already. 2, 3, 4. I have 4. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to run the secret chest in VOW, see if I get any weapons, and I'll just use it on that. Because I don't really think I have, like, anything. Do you want to get the chest as well, Jay? I don't know, maybe you already have the weapons crafted. I don't know if he's there or not. Actually, I like your helmet, dude. That's actually pretty cool. That's cool. The first chest. You know, the one you shoot the things and then the door opens? Yeah, that'd be good. Yeah, for VOW, you know the first one that I'm on about, where you shoot the nodes and then the door opens in VOW the Disciple. Right. No, I might do that on my 3 characters and see if I get a weapon, and then I'll use the deep sight on that. And I was asking if you wanted to join or not, because if not, I'll just go. I'll take that as a maybe. Yeah, I got it, but you can hop in on me. Wait, so do I bring you with me, or? Should I bring you with me? Okay, Tailgate. Thanks for hanging out, though. Okay, cool. What am I doing? Thanks. Okay. Let's nuke
I
her.
am not your vanguard and I give no orders, only a warning. The pyramid ahead is not like those you've previously encountered. This one was not left for you to find. You were not guided to it, not beckoned. This domain belongs to a dark entity, unknown in power. It seeks domination of the throne world. Your presence within will be most
Welcome, children of light. Drown in the deep, or rise from it.
Man, I love this raid so much. I know, Chris. I agree with you 100%. Oh, that's right. Oh, yeah, you actually... Oh, cool. Okay, we don't have to rush anymore. I'll wait for you to get here. This is basically a coffin, by the way. There's concept art that has this item, and it has like bones in it. I can probably easily pull it up. Those drums go hard. Let me see if I can get it here. Let me find my pyramid ship concept art. Let me find it. Maybe further up. Oh, here it is. Here you go. You see, look at the bones. Like the ribs. And these are all urns. Yeah. Oh, I love this picture so much. It's so cool. And then again, you've got basically the canopy. Oh no, actually, sorry, that's coffin. Yeah, that's these are coffins. Yeah. No, it's so good. It's so well done. Okay. Okay, let's go. No, I actually needed this. Let's go, dude. Right. Yeah. Nice. So that means I need approximately 2 more of them. Oh boy. Okay. Right. I'm gonna swap characters, and I'll do it again. Wait, is it? Wait, what? Wait, I need to inspect that. 1 second. I gotta just change characters. There you go. Let me see that again. Are you onto something? The radial mast. Where'd the picture go? Hello? That picture. Here it is. Is that actually the radial mast though? Do you think so? Let me Google this real quick. Radial mast. Destiny 2 radial mast. Let me see it. No, it's a bit different. It's close, but it's a little different. Well, actually, it is actually really close. It is very close. But I don't know if that's I don't know. Hard to say. It's a good thing to point out though. All right. Do I need to transfer weapons or am I okay? Kind of stinky weapon-wise, but we should be okay. I'll just Thunder Crasher. And because I haven't finished the story, I have to just go to the Enclave and then launch from there. What do you mean? I thought you did. Because like the chest wouldn't be there if I. Wait. Come up here. Yeah, no, possibly. Yeah. What do you mean? Like, what other way is there of doing it? Okay, we'll try that this time then. Yeah, sure. Okay, yeah, we'll try it. Okay. Okay, I didn't know. Okay. So in that case, I will help you with the abomination and we'll clear that out.
Guardians, I am not your vanguard and I give no orders, only a warning. The pyramid ahead is not like those you've previously encountered. This one was not left for you to find. You were not guided to it, not beckoned. This domain belongs to a dark entity, unknown in power. It seeks domination of the throne world. Your presence within will be most
Welcome, children of light.
Guardian down.
Drown in the deep, or rise from it.
What are you shooting at? Oh yeah, that's funny, dude. Yeah, true. Yeah. That's awesome. Man, I love that kind of stuff. It's so cool. That's one of the reasons, like, I really wanted a pyramid ship destination. I really did. It's such a shame we didn't get one. Also, the pyramid ship music is, like, really cool. Okay. Okay. Well, that's just... yeah. Will do. I accept your fire team invite. Ooh. I am on my way. Yeah, I hope the stream looks okay because I was actually looking back at the Season of the Deep stream, and I was not happy at all. I don't know if you've noticed that, do you know what? I actually might take that for the hand cannon. I might take that. I actually think, yeah, might as well. I don't know if I'll time, oh, okay, I've already got submission corrected. Oh well. Thank you for that. Yeah, we can, let me just swap characters again. You can go to orbit. You can jump over the wall. Oh, really? I did not know that. I will wait for you to, like, get to the checkpoint and then I'll join you. still have 3 more. Or was it 3 more? 1, 2, 3. There are 3 more. Yeah, okay. Are we going to Surachi? What's the plan? Oh, you want to show me the wall thing? Okay, yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Ah. Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
For generations, the Dreaming City housed one of the Awoken's most closely guarded secrets. She is known as Riven. Riven of 1,000 Voices, the last known Ahamkara. She has been taken, and her death is your calling.
GG. Okay. Well, it's taking a while. Oh, yes. I see what you're saying. Yep. You speak the truth. Hey, Tailgate. How was dinner? What'd you have? Oh, wait, this chest! You madman! Oh my goodness. Wait, what? Wait, what? How did you... There's no way. What? You're not even using... Oh no, you're using that, yes, okay. How did you do that? What sorcery is this? Bro, like, I have... You're using stasis, aren't you? Yeah, figured. Yeah. Yeah, no. I'll take the long way. Chicken casserole, not bad, man. Do I get this? Oh, I do not. I do not. We'll try it again. No, messed up again. Okay, dang it. I will go the long way. Thank you. I'll follow you. I wonder when they made Eager Edge if they knew that it was going to be like so popular. Oops, sorry. What were you saying? Yeah? I can't remember where to go after this up here. And then... Oh, right, yep. Thank you. Nope. Ugh. Do I have to do the whole thing all over again or no? I don't think so. Surely not. I think I'm good. No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Or am I good? Yep. He kind of does, doesn't he? Yeah. Nope. Oh, dang it. No! Oh, phew. Right, yep. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't know if I can actually, you know, I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna cheat. I don't care. Here we go. There we go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oof. Okay. Join you.
For generations, the Dreaming City housed one of the Awoken's most closely guarded secrets. She is known as Riven. Riven of 1,000 voices. The last known Ahamkara. She has been taken, and her death is your calling.
I understand why they nerfed shoulder charge, but it is still kind of annoying.
Guardian down.
Are you kidding me? My bad. 1 second. 1 second. I'm gonna just do the height. Should do it. Oh, I got you. There you go. There we go.
Guardian down.
Nice. Oh boy. Yeah, it's kind of good actually. 64, 69, 79. Yeah, this is still better. Alright, let's hope again. You know, everybody, like all my friends that I've been talking to recently, we've been talking about Starfield. Yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna play it when it comes out right away. I don't know. I think I might just wait to see like what the reviews are like.
For generations, the Dreaming City housed one of the Awoken's most closely guarded secrets. She is known as Riven. Riven of 1,000 voices. The last known Ahamkara.
Yeah, I hope, I really do want this to be good. A good game. Yeah, for sure. For sure. But I'm just kind of, you know. Yeah, and that's the other thing, Tailgate. Everybody that I'm talking to, is just getting it through Game Pass. Yeah. Hopefully it's really good. But we'll see. If you guys are getting it on Xbox, how do you feel about it being 30 FPS? Is that like a really big deal for you, or do you not really care? Are you kind of like, whatever? Yeah, I really need to play more Baldur's Gate. I said it earlier, I am tempted to like make a character and just play that on stream, but again, I wouldn't do it if there wasn't an interest, but I don't know. Here we go. Oh, please be a weapon. Please be a weapon. Let's go, dude. That's actually a good roll. That's actually a good roll. Wait, that's a good roll. That's actually a good roll. Wait, what? Did we also finally use that bride? What do you mean, bride? I'm a little bit confused. I don't actually want to delete this. I think I'm gonna keep it. I don't know what the god rule is, but whatever. Thank you for that, Jay. I actually really appreciated that, man. That was really, really kind of you. Nice. Oh, bridge. Sorry. Did we finally use that bridge? The bridge? What do you mean? We're just here for the chest. To be honest, I probably could keep going, but what I am thinking about is I really want that gardener video to be done tomorrow, and I still need to finish the script. So what I'm thinking about doing is ending this early, making food, and then just working on the script and doing the voiceover, and then finishing off the video tomorrow and getting that out, because I really want that to be done before the reveal stream. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. This was just like a stream to kind of like test things out, see. I hope the video, like, of the stream looked okay, like the bitrate and all that wasn't blocky or whatever. My upload speed isn't the best, but as far as like the settings were, I'm hoping that. Oh, the bridge that I'm under. No, I don't think so. Okay. Then that's what I am going to do. I'm gonna make dinner. And then, yeah, I'm gonna work away on a little script. And, yeah, honestly, that's probably... I mean, actually, to be honest with you, like, what I think I might do... yeah, no, I think I'm just gonna... Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Yeah, it was good. It was good. It was good doing this, and I hope to do this more often. So we're gonna do stream Tuesday, see the showcase, go unrelenting about that, and then play the new season. I plan on trying to stream more often. Another thing that I really want to do is I want to get podcasts back. So I'm thinking about trying to reach out to people and seeing if they're interested in podcasts and stuff like that, because I do miss doing those. And yeah, I have a whole new system set up for... Let me show you actually, real quick. I want to show you this. I want to show you... let me open it up. My Photoshop. I have a whole new system now for making thumbnails, and it's just way faster. So thumbnails are no longer... I remember when they used to be the bane of my existence. But now they are fine. Let me see. Open this up. And let me show you guys this real quick. This is a cheeky bit of behind the scenes. Okay, so let me change this to this. Here we go. So this is my Photoshop, and this is like the thumbnail that I just made. And basically the system that I have is me. Wait a minute, what am I doing? 1 second. I actually have so many layers, it's not even funny. Excuse me. No, I just do that. Close that. And close that. So no, I do want this, and I want this. Yeah, so I have this in my background, and my template, and I have this black background here that is I erased whatever, and so it's whatever, and I can put any picture that I want. So let me give you an example. Let me show you this, right? So like I can drag this picture in, whatever. This is a screenshot from the cinema. I can drag any picture I want in. And what I just do is I put it over this black background. I right click, create clipping mask, boom, done. I don't have to worry about any of this. And so just because of that, the thumbnail that I made for this stream, super easy. Very, whatever. But then yeah, I'll show you like some of the... I basically took this entire guy apart. Took him all apart, changed that, and then I also changed the color. And then I don't think there's anything in this. Yeah, it's whatever. Close that. Then I added this fog effect here. Then I added her and changed her color. And I'm missing something. I am missing something. Here we go. Added resonance. Change the color there. And then I changed that. Also added a bit of a like a kind of foggy, hazy effect. And then boom, added this. And there you go. But anyway, yeah, with this new system of making thumbnails, it's like way faster, and it's great. Yeah, handy. The layer cake, yeah. The Photoshop UI gave me flashbacks to my last job. It was a nice place to work at, but I just had to use yeah. No, Photoshop has been like the bane of my existence, but over time I've just kind of gotten used to it. I think that's just how it is for most people. You just have to get used to it. There's no other way. But yeah. By the way, this is what I wish happened in this cinematic. I wish this happened. Would have been sick. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna make food, make dinner, and then I'm just gonna finish off the rest of the script. I'm not too sure how much left there is. It's about the gardener, and I've talked about, you know, who I believe she is, why I believe she's real, the origin of the gardener and widower, yada yada, what their motivations are, what they want. And I'm at the point now where we're getting into the cutscene with the pyramid race and all of that. And after that, I want to move on to the Books of Sorrow, talk about the Traveler with the Hive, the Worm Gods, and yeah, so on from there. And most likely it's going to end with me explaining again that I think the gardener has to go bye-bye. And same thing for the winnower. And yeah, I don't know. It's not going to be as big of a video as the winnower, not nearly, but yeah. Yeah, anyway, that'll be that. With all that being said, I shall talk to you guys later.